Good afternoon. Today I'm going to be shaving with the Rosalind Artesian Shave Soap from the wonderful makers in South Africa, River Valley Trading Company. This one here has this wonderful earthy scent to it. It's got the nice French clay and I really like this soap. I'm going to be using a pre-shave of the Pro Rosso. I'm going to be using my Rod Neep. This is the Burlwood stabilized Burlwood handles. Very, very nice. Gifted from James. Going to finish off with the Johnny B. But the real star of the shows is going to be my 7/8 Golden Star Fawn razor. I already put a couple pictures up of it, but this razor is flawless. Look at the scales on this thing. This razor came to me supposed to be shave ready, but it didn't have any honing marks on the scales at all, and it's shaved though. So anyway, I put my own edge on it, and it should shave perfect. So that's exciting. I'm not sure if I'm going to put that one up for sale or not. I kind of like it for myself. The next star of the show, I've already introduced once, is the Extra Hologround Sheffield. This is a 6/8 razor. I didn't like the pink scales that were on it, as I mentioned before, so I did my own version of the Sheffield scales, but I did mine in camel bone. They are beautiful. So those are the two razors I'm going to be shaving with today. So let's get this thing rolling here. Oh, I'm going to finish off with the Mirsal Refrescante. Alright, so adjust my camera just a little bit. 1 second. Alright. Love the sandalwood scent. If I had the Noxzema in here, I'd probably use that instead, but alright, so I got my bloom water going here. So I got my brush soaking. So I'll be back when I have a lather. Alright, I got my lather building really nice. Such an earthy smell. This soap was given to me by Mohammed Piers, South Africa. And I just love this soap. Remember back in the day when first started shaving, and you know, like for me, I just had some crummy Gillette my dad gave me that I couldn't use. I hated it. Now here I am, graduated from finding my granddad's straight razor to having some really cool gear. Okay, I'm going to abstain from my desire to use that Japanese razor. I'm going straight for the full hollow. This is a beautiful razor. I really like the way the scales turned out on this one. So I don't have any round point razors in my arsenal. This thing is cutting great. You heard it, it's like smooth as glass, literally. Well, first pass down for that one. Quite enjoyable. Quite enjoyable. That one's for sale. I think I need to keep one of these razors, and it might just be this big balancing, this big old beautiful razor. Man. Man, I put a nice edge on this thing. Anybody who has, look at that. There's like the hair is gone, man. Anybody who's used a straight razor as nice as this one, the only way to describe it would be to say that the razor is orgasmic. That's what this one is. This one's orgasmic. Wow. This thing is just cutting. It's like 2 days growth. Where's all this hair coming from? This one's got the desirable square. It's not that square, but I could forgive that. This is a bitchin' razor. I know where to get more. Okay, wow, I'm very pleased. Okay, let me do a rinse real quick and I'll be back. One thing I noticed in a difference in the blades and how they shave, this side here is 3/4 shaved. Like, it took off that much hair. This one here, I can still feel a lot of stubble. And it's not a testimony as of my edge, because they're both very new looking razors, and there's hardly any spine wear on this one, but just the steel somehow just responds. It's just, wow. I'm serious. I mean, it's like, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'm going to finish up with that the Sheffield and see what it finishes like. Should be fine. But I'll tell you what, so far in my mind, the Fawn rivals and maybe even surpasses the shaves I'm getting from the Double Duck I usually use and the Philharmonic even. So that's a trip. Feels good. My neighbor, I sold him a 4/8 razor. Gave him some gear, you know, brush, whatever. And ended up selling him a vintage DE razor. It's going to take him some time. It's going to take him some time to get used to that straight razor. He never even had a DE razor before. He's been using disposables because he says Dad never always used an electric, so he didn't really know how to shave. So, liking the DE razor I gave him an Astra blade in it. I showed him all my razors and he's pretty amazed. I didn't show him my personal stash though. I'm going to go and show him my personal stash and see what he thinks. Okay, I'll be back after a cold water rinse. Okay, I got the Johnny B in my hair. I got my face all ready for the Mirsal Refreshante. Love it. Let's have some more. It's going to be a long day. All right, so my final analysis is as follows. Soap and the brush perform excellent. The Fawn razor is a keeper. This one here shaves unbelievably well. And they're both full hollows or extra hollows. The Sheffield extra hollow that I just shaved with was lacking. It left a lot of stubble. Went back over this side of the face with the Fawn razor, and so I'm going to put this back on the stones and get it to shave better. It should shave a lot better than that. But this is the reason that I do an actual shave test with this. I know there's people who hone razors for money and all they do when they're done is see if it'll cut a few hairs off of their arm and they call it shave ready. I don't call it shave ready that way because you have to put it on your face to see how it feels, to see how it cuts, and see what the after effect is going to be like. Even now, I mean, this side is like so smooth, like glass smooth from the Fawn razor, and this side, even though I went over with the Fawn razor, I could still feel the difference. You can tell I used two different razors on my face. So that's typical, but I will get that thing shaven right, and I'll do another test shave with it to verify that it shaves right. This is Guy Solis, Gentleman's Edge Straight Razor Sales and Service. And I have more razors coming. Y'all take care. Bye. Oh, and remember, every day, every single day is a good day for a shave. Take care, man. Bye.